there, neighbor. Shoot 'em ups, or shmups, for those of you who like words that are hard to say, have been around for a long time. As a matter of fact, you could say that shoot 'em up games started with Space War, which came out in 1961. That's 50 years ago. Now, I'll admit, space or plane shoot 'em ups and I have something of a bad history. They frustrate the hell out of me. I set them on fire and put them out with my pee. But there have been some that are special to me. And this episode of the Save Files is about one of them. Lightning Force for the Sega Genesis. So, let's get this out of the way right now. I suck at space shooters. I really suck. Ask anyone. I'm terrible, and I just don't have the patience necessary. My entire life, I've beaten maybe 3 or 4 space shooters without cheating, and I've played at least 50. But Lightning Force is on the short list. Not because it's easier, but because I liked it enough to set aside my seething hatred of one-hit kills and cheap bosses and see it through. Lightning Force is not a completely original game. Technically, it's actually the 4th game in the shoot-'em-up series Thunder Force. But, for whatever reason, when they brought it to the US, Sega of America decided to rebrand the game Lightning Force, and gave it a subtitle, Quest for the Dark Star. Now, was this a wise move? Maybe. I don't know if I ever would have discovered the game if it had been called Thunder Force 4, because at that point I had no familiarity with the series. And Quest for the Dark Star does sound kinda badass. But I'm sure you've noticed by now that English struck again. I'm sure they meant lightning, as in a bolt of electricity coming down from the sky and frying your ass, as opposed to lightening, removing some weight or shining light on something, neither of which sound remotely threatening. So, in the game, you're a pilot for the Galaxy Federation, who has just defeated the evil Orn Empire. But from the ashes rises a new threat called Rhynex, and, blah, blah, blah. I want to fly around and blow shit up! So you do just that through the first 4 levels, gathering weapon power-ups such as, well, a shield, and yeah, a gun that shoots plasma blades, and there's also Craw? Claw. Ball? Cull? Well, whatever the hell it says, it floats around your ship and shoots stuff for you. Then there's the best weapon in the game. Oh my. It's bad enough without the crawl, or whatever the hell. But when you have it and Hunter, that's roughly 25 bullets per second homing in on any enemy on the screen. I think I just filled the cup. Then you get to level 5, where 2 very interesting things happen. 1, you meet an enemy that your bullets have no effect on. He kills all your allies and then flies away. Then, 3 more ships show up. They install some new part to your ship, and then they all fly off. And then you pick up the Quo, only now it looks like miniature Death Stars. Well, that's neat and all, but it doesn't really add anything to gameplay, now does it? I mean, if it gave you something cool, like access to some new weapon, well, that would be some pretty hot... Holy shit! Oh, it's on.
Then you blow the shit out of everything left alive, figure out how to kill that thing your bullets don't hurt, blow up the last boss, and get out of Dodge. Then some scientists try to look hard at work in case the boss shows up. Your ship floats through an asteroid field. Wait a minute. Did that say...
There's a person in Japan named Booby Master. I don't know about you, but I want to shake their hand.
Then you tearfully reunite with your girlfriend, or cousin it, who the hell knows at this point, and the game ends.
Lightning Force, or Thunder Force 4, whichever name you know it by, is an excellent shooter. If you're a collector or a retro gamer, I highly recommend picking it up. I got mine on eBay for about $10. And it's worth every penny. And everything I've talked about up till now has been good, but I've saved the best part for last. And it's what I remember most about this game. The seriously kick-ass music.
The music has an awesome focus on heavy metal. Just listen to this intro. Or the final boss theme. Or how about the music for level 8? But my absolute favorite is the credits music. The rest of the tunes in the game are likewise enjoyable, but those are the biggies, in my opinion. And people have done some pretty badass metal covers of Lightning Force songs. You can find them on YouTube if you're interested.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this trip down memory lane. In the meanwhile, I've got some more memories to make. Lightning Force for the Sega Genesis. I don't know why I did that before.